Well, another bitter cold day today. I got up early for some reason. Don't know why. Just woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm up. I'll probably take a nap later today sometime. Anyway, after today, it's going to start to warm up a little bit. So that's good. Yeah, and there'll be a thaw too later in the week. Or should I say next week? Yeah. It's going to be warming up. The ground will be getting sloppy. Well, it looks like 2 degrees Fahrenheit at around 3:30 a.m. Yeah. Two degrees. It's still winter, so it's going to be cold. 6 hours later, at 9:30 a.m., it's only 3 degrees. 6 hours, it only came up 1 degree. It was 2 degrees around 3:30 a.m. Yeah, it's another cold day today, bitter cold. Even with the sun shining bright, it's still not warming up much. Yeah, good day to do nothing. Inside the house, though. All right. Let me go check the barn. See what they did to that bale. Sun feels good on my face anyway. Yeah. But the wind's still cold. Very cold. Yeah. Winds from the north. Cold wind as usual. Cold. But the sun feels good. Except for the wind. Wind's biting me again. Can't stay out too long. Phone will get too cold, so let's get going. Okay, let's go check the bale. I could see the cattle found the bale, but they're not up here right now, so they must be somewhere else. I'm just glad I got a bale in here. Now I have plenty to eat. Oh boy, got her down there eating on that hay. Most like it better than the one in the barn. I don't know. It's the same hay though. I'm facing the wind. That's brutal. It's cold. Alright. That's good. I've seen what I need to see. I guess you could say I just came out for some fresh cold air. And I got it. I never mentioned it before, I don't think. But I'm using an iPhone 6. Or maybe it's a 6S, I don't know. And it don't last long in the cold temperatures. Yeah, they don't last long at all. I am cold. I can barely take it. Gotta go in. Too cold out here. And I'm in the wind too. Standing right here, I'm sort of I'm in the calmer air. The house must be blocking the wind or something, or something's blocking the wind somewhat. And it's a little warmer when the sun's shining too. Phone's going out. I can feel it. Okay. Gotta go in. Catch you later. Well, it's 12 noon. It's not warming up much today. Wind's blowing, but I decided to take the truck, drive it out to the big pasture, check the hay bales. I want to see how they tore them up already. Roll them around. What they look like after one day. Well, I fed them yesterday. I didn't feel like going back out with the truck yesterday, so I'm doing it today. But I'll be in my warm truck, so I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll let the truck warm up before I'm getting in. So I didn't have to sit in the cold, waiting for it to warm up. Should be warm now. I've been in a warm truck now. I can handle inside the truck. I thought about using time lapse to drive out there, but I think I'll just use real time. Yeah. Oh, I still got the four-wheel drive. How about that? I'll just leave it there. Check for traffic. Oh, that snow is a little more crunchy today. Yeah. I'm not going to stop here today. Looks like there's been lots of traffic here. Yeah, township didn't look like it blighted anything. I still see my tire tracks from yesterday. Yeah. It's cold out there. My truck thermometer says 10 degrees, but I doubt if it's even 5. Yeah. It was like 4 degrees. Was it 9:30? Yeah. Oh boy. I'm glad I'm in a warm truck. I wouldn't come out here if I didn't have a warm truck. Sure wouldn't come out on the ATV in this kind of weather. Yeah. I'll do a little different today. I want to get the whole gate in line. How's that? Takes an effort to get out of the truck. This cold wears me out. Yeah. I'm spreading out my tracks all the way across the pasture road here. Yeah, when the thaw comes, I want to work on that debris and the edge blocking the creek and the culvert. That water's flowing again. Yeah, I like this drive out here. Snow or not, I just like coming out here. Both hands on the steering wheel. I don't see the kettle yet. They're up there somewhere. I'm sure they're on the bales. Let's do this one too. The whole gate view. Okay. No cattle around here. They're up by the hay. Well, there's my hay. There's the cattle up there. Right here, where this gap is on the left, that's the end of the old hay from 2023 on the right. Yeah. I put some bales up there by the gate, 4 of them for the next time I feed. Because the next time I feed, it might be muddy because it'll be thawing. The ground will be thawing out next week, melting the snow, and before this freeze came, we got a lot of rain for a day or more before it got cold, before it froze up. So there was a lot of water in the soil. So that's all got to be part of the melting process. Anyway, the hay on the left of that gap is the hay from 2024, last year. Yeah, it's all through there, all the way to the other end. Yeah, I got plenty of hay. It seems lately, last few years, seems like I'm always feeding the old stuff. I'm always feeding the old hay. Yeah. But I might start on the hay from last year, before the end of this winter feeding season. Okay, let's take a look at the cattle. I'm gonna go up on this side first. Man, this bumpy road here. Cows make a mess, I tell you that. Oh, jeez. It's hard on my back. Bumpy ride. Hi. Jeez. Oh boy. Looks like they hadn't touched that one in the back there, way back there. I still see some white on it. But these first 2 bales, looks like they tore them up. Maybe the first three bales. Well, no, there's only 3 outside. Yeah, there's 3 outside, so the first 2 bales, it looks like this one here in front here, looks like it's getting ready to roll down the hill. But that's okay. Yeah, Bully is right there behind that bale. Now it's too hot. First it was too cold, now it's too hot. Whew. I got my big winter coat on, so don't really need it in here. Well, let's keep on going. Okay. And, they didn't touch the bale in the barn at all. Huh. Not that they can see. But they rolled the second bale farther up there. They rolled it all the way down to close to the pond. Yeah, they did. But like I said, the third bale out here, way back there, they nibbled on it, but I don't think they did anything with it. And the bale under the shelter, they didn't touch it either. Okay, I'm gonna drive through here. See how that works. I'll come around the other side. Oh, jeez. It's hard to tell. I think there's an animal over there. There's a white heifer. No, that's the white. That's the heifer or the bull? I can't tell. Anyway, you can see where they rolled it. At least it won't go into the pond. So that's good. It won't go into the pond. Let me back up without hitting something. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to run into no tree or the building. I just want a wider view. Better watch the trees. Any trees? Yeah, there's a tree behind me. That's far enough. Yeah, they rolled that bale on right there. They rolled it all the way down the hill. Let's move out. There's the bull. I didn't see the. Oh, there's the calf. Right in front of me. There he is. Or she. There she is. There she is. Let me get a better view. I don't want to scare it. There it is. Oh, there. Oh, look. And the mama's right next to her. The calf. That brown red calf, I think it's going to look like the calf on the dark red one, cow, a heifer over there on the left. Yeah, I think it's going to look like that one. Got that red color. It's got a dark nose, so what I like. I like the dark skin. But the white little bull, that's the mama's 5th calf from last year. And so now this is her 6th calf. So she's got one big family here. Her first 4 calves were heifers, and 2 of them were cows. And that red one over there on the left, she's going to have a calf sometime. She's pregnant. Hey, don't step on your baby. Yeah, don't step on your baby. That's it. That's it. Make sure your baby's good. Calf's underneath her. Yeah, they're all digging through this hay. Yeah, I don't know how good it is, but I want to get rid of it. That's why I didn't give them any good stuff from last year. I wanted to get rid of this old stuff before winter's over. I got about 16 bales left, maybe. Yeah, 16 or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna drive around, get some other angles. Come on. Okay, that's the mama. That there, dark cow, is the first calf. This is the first calf from that cow behind her. And the white one, that's I think she'll be 2, 3. I think she'll be 3 years old this spring. Yeah. But I don't know if she's big enough to have a calf yet. She's old enough. She might be pregnant, but I don't know. Yeah, I got to work on that fence. Yeah. That fence along the pond there, I need to put another strand there and fix the insulators that are on there. But some of them got slid down. Yeah, but that's a job for warmer weather. Let's swing this thing around. Hey. See how they scratch on that post? I need to get another strand of bob wire on top. I have 2 strands there, and I need to have it turned electrified. So that's going to be my job this spring. When the weather warms up and the ground's not frozen. Yeah, because they're doing the heck on they're driving all these posts deep into the ground by the ribbon. I got to put a stop to that. Put that fence on. Yeah, they didn't touch this bale here on the left. Well, maybe they nosed it. But the one in the barn, I don't see anything on there. Yeah. Okay, let's swing around. Get the other side. Yeah. I did some of this yesterday with the tractor, but I can't narrate on the tractor. I've tried. Either I can't talk loud enough or the tractor's too loud. The tractor's just too loud for that. To hear me. Okay. That's why I came out today. I was going to do it yesterday, but just didn't feel like it. After being on tractor, yeah, I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, there's that white. Oh, the mama cow left, laid down next to her baby. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, this red one here in front on the right, she's pregnant, so she's gonna have a calf. And that dark one behind her, or back of her, that's the 3rd calf from the cow on the left, next to the bull. That's her 3rd calf. The 2nd calf was the white bull. And that black one's a bull too, and he's up at by the house with the hiding cattle. And then the white one there on the pond dam, that was her first calf, and she looked big. Okay, let's see. Look. Oh, I can barely see that calf. Look. Look at that. Calf's hiding between her older brother, that white one. And her mama. Isn't that a picture? Look how big that cow on the left is. she could have a calf too. Hope that mama cow don't poop. She's gonna poop right on her baby. Let me get a different view here. Oh, calf's getting up just in time. Oh, she got a poopy butt. Oh, it's not so bad. It's a good calf. Survived the cold. Let's see, yesterday was Wednesday, and it was born on Tuesday. So that means it was born on Tuesday, January 18. 18. No, February 18. No, February 18. That's about a month and a half. Oh wait. No, about a month and a week. About a month and a week. Yeah, about a month and a half. Before she had her older brother was born. Yeah, the white one there was born March 28th last year, and this one was born February 18th. So yeah, about a month and a half or less. Yeah, look at the belly on that. Look at the belly on that cow hair. She had in June. That one there, the dark cow in front of the bull. Yeah, she's got a big belly. So that heifer, that red heifer, that's over here. She's due sometime. Right here, red heifer. But this brown one, I don't think she's pregnant yet. No, I don't think so. Anyway, I guess that's about it. They got plenty to eat in this cold weather. That's good. That was a nice view of it. Yeah. Hard to see down that hill. Okay, let's go home. The calf's walking around now. That's it. Get out of the way. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, big brother. Oh, no fighting with your sister. Yeah, she's a baby. Yeah. Leave her alone. That's it. Come out of the shadows there. I think Mama might be getting up. Hi, little baby. Oh, decided to lay down. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. Oh, he's going to lay down too. They're all going to take a nap. That's it. That's it. All right. All right. Everybody's taking a nap. Yeah. Now this white bull here, he grew fast. Yeah. So Mama cow had her calf. There's another cow that should be having a calf too. They had it last April, so she should be the next one. Should be, but I'm thinking this one here, or that red heifer, is the one that's going to be having a calf. So next, but we'll see. We'll find out. All right, I gotta. It's getting hot here. Whew. Whew. Always, I dress warm for the cold, but then when I get here, Yeah, they didn't touch that bale. They didn't touch it at all. Oh well. Time to go back to the house. One last look. Oh look, okay, that good picture here. The baby calf on the right, she's only 2 days old. The one laying down, oh, they're all laying down. And then the mama cow, and then the brown heifer in front here, she's from 2023, and the white bull, he's from 2024. So those are her two offspring also. And this one on the black dark cow on the right, oh no, on the left, dark cow on the left, that's her firstborn. Yeah, and she's already had 3 calves. And her last calf was that dark one there. And this red one is her. This red one heifer is her fourth born, and she's going to have a calf this year sometime. And the other one, her second born, which had a calf last year, her first calf. Let's get on top of the hill. Yeah, that dark splotchy cow there. She had this calf on the left. She had it in the middle of April last year, so she should be due. She should have had a calf soon after that mama cow. This calf was born 2 weeks after the white bull, hers from last year, but it doesn't look like she's showing that much, so she might be a little later. And there's that white heifer. I don't know if she's even bred. Yeah, look at her. She's scratching on them T-posts. Yeah, I gotta fix that fence up to make it on. I'll get an insulated wire and run it across up above those trees there, in the trees, over to that big tree, and then I'll be able to turn that on. Yeah, I got to get them off that fence. Put another barbed wire on too, so I have 2 strands of barbed wire, both electrified, so I'll leave that dam alone, and the T-post too. All right, let's go home. All right. One last look at these cattle. Oh, everybody's laying down. Oh, he's gonna lay down. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's gonna lay down. I knew it. Everybody's laying down. Except Bully and that other cow. And the ones over by the pond. Okay, let's head back to the house. Okay, let's go. I know I'm just wasting time, but I enjoy it. I just enjoy coming out here. Oh, come on, Bump. Don't get stuck in this old hay. Jeez. Yeah, I set these bales up here because next time I feed, this will be probably sometime next week. The ground will be thawing, and I don't want to drive into that area there so far because it'll be muddy. So I set it up that way. I've done that before. Yeah, it's going to be a sloppy mess next week after the snow melts, and then after the snow melts, then the ground will still be frozen. The ground will still be frozen, and then the water it can't sink in, can't soak in because of the ice in the soil. So it'll have to wait. So the water will just sit on top or run off until the all the ground thaws out, so it can soak in. So that makes it even. And then when frozen ground thaws out, it gets even mushier. Yeah, it gets real soft. Okay, I'm done out here. Oy. I'm on. Didn't want to stop. Okay, head down to the bridge. Don't go too fast. Slide off the road. Whee! Yeah, I'm not one for spinning out. I guess since I'm here, I guess I gotta look at the creek. That's my habit. Yeah, that's my habit. Okay, there's the creek. It's still running water. The water's still flowing. And no matter how cold it gets, if the water's flowing, it won't freeze up. So the cows need to, they can come down here. I don't see any tracks. Although I do see a track, but I don't think it's a cattle track. Over here on the right. Yeah, out there. It's probably some kind of a deer or something. Anyway, let's head back to the house. Yeah. Oh boy. I guess I drive out here just to get myself something to do. But my main purpose for coming out here is to check the cattle in the hay. Make sure cattle are okay and we got plenty of hay to eat, especially in this cold weather. When the weather's in the summertime, I don't worry about them so much because they got grass to eat. Yeah. Head over to my windows. It's getting too hot in here. Okay. Since I'm here, I think I'm gonna take a drive to the farm, just because I haven't been there for a while. Haven't been there for a while. Probably don't need four-wheel drive, but I think I'll leave it in. Yeah, I could drive it. I could change the time lapse, but I just want to enjoy the drive in real time. Okay. See that? Nobody puts their wheel in the center except me. I like to put my wheel in the center. Just because the roads always get a hump in the middle. And that if you drive it on the side of that hump, it wears the inside of your wheel down over time. Oh! Now my feet are cold. Oh look! I'm I'm glad I came. Look at those snow drifts. Yeah. Luckily, there wasn't that much snow to be drifting. I think I only got about 1 or 2 inches. But see how the snow drift comes off that hill, and there's a dead air underneath the hill there, at the bottom of the hill. So the snow piles up where the air is dead. Same thing on this other one over here. There, but in this low spot here, the snow blows right across because there's hardly any ditch. But the ditch does fill up with snow. Yeah. Now there's a good example of a snow drift. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good example. What? I got company. Somebody's behind me. I guess I won't be stopping for nothing now. I didn't expect any traffic. Oh well. I just stopped to see that snowdrift. Haven't seen one for a while. Yeah. The last time it snowed like I don't know what, 3-4 inches, and then it got a rain on it before it melted. It got a rain on top of the snow, and then the snow turned to ice with the rain, and then it froze again with the rain on top of the snow, and then it turned to ice. So it was a big layer of ice. This time it was just cold snow, no rain. Yeah, I don't know who that was behind me, but it was a big truck. Oh, not a big truck. Yeah, some kind of looks like a repair truck. Yeah, like they had for a tire repair. Yeah, it's some kind of utility truck with compartments in the back. Yeah, I don't know who it was. So I'm going to go to the farm and turn around, and I guess on the way back I'll do a drive-by of the hayfield. It's just covered with snow, but there is some dead hay, dormant hay sticking up. And that truck's still with me, still behind me. Now there's a car in front of me. Coming at me. Alright, maybe that's a truck too. Let's see. I don't want to get over too far. Look, there's water. The snow on the road melted. It's warm enough to melt on the road anyway, with the sunlight. But I'm sure it's still around. I'm sure it's still under 10 degrees. Yeah. I remember once farther back there, where I met that car. I remember going to school. The bus got stuck in a snowdrift down there, and we had. Luckily, we were close to home here. We just walked home back to the house. I guess the school bus had to call for help. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost to the farm. Where I'm at, I guess I am at the farm. When I got to my hayfield, it was at the farm. Let's see where that truck's going to go. Well, he's following me. I'll go to my brother's, turn around there. Yeah, my brother sent me a message the other day. He wanted to borrow my truck for a week, or borrow a vehicle for a week, because his truck's going to be repaired. And I told him I can't let nobody else drive my vehicle because my insurance only allows me to drive it. Yeah. Okay. I told him we'll just have to rent a car. Okay, I'm at my brother's now. Okay. Truck. Truck is past me, so I can go leave now. And I'll make sure nobody's coming. The cedar tree is blocking my view. Those are my brother's cattle. He raises Angus. Okay. And he rents a bull every summer. He rents a bull. That way he don't have to feed it all year. When he's done, when the breeding season's done, whoever he rents it from takes it back. Just wanted to drive to the farm. Yeah, this is where I grew up. My grandma, dad's side, had a house on the right side there, and I used to walk from my mom and dad's house across when I was a kid. I used to walk across the road whenever I could, and Grandma always had something cooking. But when I was about 7 or 8, she passed away. So, but I remember it well. I remember Grandma. Okay. Headed home now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a drive-by of the hayfield since I'm here. Not every day I see it, the hayfield covered with snow, so. Although it was a thin snow. Well, so far no traffic, so that's good. Let's change to the window. Today's Thursday, February 20, 2025, and it looks like my brother moved all those old silage rat bales that were down there, along the boundary. He moved them out because I gave them to him. They were too old for me. He said the cows ate them though. They're his cows, so well, at least they were put to good use. Yeah, you can see the grass is sticking up. There's some alfalfa mixed in there, but mostly grass. Fescue mostly. There might be some other grasses mixed in. You can see the tracks I made when I was spreading that liquid fertilizer. You can see my tracks. Because if I remember right, it was a little bit. Field was a little wet when I did that. I should have done it when it was wet, but I had to do it before the cold weather came. You can see my tracks. Yeah. I need to be more smart about that. Yeah. So far nobody's coming. Okay, I did something here. This is where I started, where this white pole is. I tried, or maybe not the white pole, but the power pole. That's where I started my liquid fertilizer, and I left this center area in front of in line with the entrance. I left that blank. I didn't fertilize that, and then I also fertilized this here from this white pole down and to the right, to the other end of the side of the field. But I didn't do a very good job of that because I think the sprayer was plugged up. So I want the center. I'm going to use it as a control of what I didn't fertilize. So I want to see if there's any difference. This one here was okay because when I fertilized this one in September, and then so I didn't leave too many tracks. But the fertilizer may have been spread too thin because only a couple nozzles were working at the end. Yeah. But I just want to see if it makes any difference. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on traffic. That bales down there are my neighbors on the right. Oh, it's cold out. I can feel the cold wind coming in, but the air's cold. I'm hot from the heater in the car, in the truck, but this cold air is getting me cold here. So let me switch back to the windshield. Okay, back on the windshield again. Oh, I don't know if the heater, I turned the heater down, but the sun's shining in that. This is what's making me hot now. The sunshine. Sunshine on my, through the window makes me hot. Oh, I see some buzzards down there. There's some buzzards flocking around the road there. Well, if they're not buzzards, then they're crows. Yeah, I think they're crows. Crows are scavengers too. I remember when I was a kid, I saw movies about people who had a pet crow. I always wanted one. I always wanted to find a crow's nest, catch a baby, and then train it. But I never did. I never ever found a crow's nest. I found some hawk nests once and owl's nests. Yeah, but never a crow's nest. Okay, I'm just headed home now. Even though I'm in the truck and it's warm, I'm sweating under my clothes. My feet are cold. I just turned the heater, the vent to my feet. Maybe that'll warm them up a little bit. Okay. At least I saw something. I'm gonna get a look at that snowdrift again from this side. As long as there's nobody behind me. Yeah, a few times I use time lapse. It's okay, but I just miss so much. That's all. I prefer this way. Real time. Might be a little more boring, but I don't mind. Here's the bridge. We used to call this a ha-ha bridge because when I was a kid, going to school, riding the bus, that was a wooden bridge. Yeah, I don't know what year they put the concrete one in, but it was a wooden bridge, and they had a big bump going on, getting on top of it, or getting on it, and then the back end of the bus would jump up in the air. There, look at that. Look at that snowdrift. Yeah, look at that. Look how it just hangs over. Yeah, here's a good one. There's a good one there. Yeah, you don't see too many snowdrifts like that anymore. Okay, let's head to the house. Head to the house. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's head to the house. Yeah, see how the middle is getting a hump on it. So I drive this way. It's like I'm passing somebody or meeting somebody. That way the middle gets pushed down a little bit. Not so much with just me, but if everybody did it, then the road, that's what I do on my pasture road too. I try to, let me go back. I want to check something. Nobody's coming, so hopefully there won't be nobody's way. Well, I just wanted to see, there's no water in this stream. There's no water in here. It's just all froze up or dried up. But there's always water coming off that other side stream there, from the branch that's farther up the road. So I think there's a spring there because there's always some water flowing in here. That's why the cattle drink in here. Even no matter how cold it gets, there's still water there to drink, even though it's shallow. Okay, I just wanted to, I don't feel like walking in there either. I did it last time. It froze up. But there was always water in there. Okay, now we can go back to the house. Since I'm here, I'm going to get blocking the road. Okay. Oh, I'm just too lazy to get out. It's cold out there. It's cold out there. Okay. Snow's cold. It's going to warm up a little bit tomorrow. Not quite above freezing, but close. But then on what is today? Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to be in the 30s during the daytime anyway. So I'll be looking forward to that. And then next week might even be in the 50s. Oh, feels good to be home. Yeah, nothing to do today. drive around and stay warm in the house. Catch you later. Yeah, it's pretty cold today. Or it is pretty cold today, but at least I was able to get out of the house, drive around. And see the snow before it melts next week. Alright, later. Well, the temperature reached about 10 degrees at 1 p.m. Still cold though. Mama cat caught a bird. Look at that. Good for her. That's one of them starlings. Uh-oh. Bud, don't steal your mama's bird. Yeah, that's a good cat. She's a hunter. Good for her. Now the other two are coming and says, Mama, give me some of that bird. She said, I'm not gonna share. Okay. Don't fight now. If the cattle aren't down here, they're up at the barn. So I'll go take a look before I go in the house. The sun would feel good. Or better if that wind wasn't blowing. Because the wind takes away anything the sun gives. Any heat, that is. They're all itching. They're eating on this bale. Oh, I didn't think any of them could get behind there, but they did. And there's little bully waiting his turn. This is that heifer, now cow, who had her calf. I forget when, last Saturday. Yeah. But it was stillborn or died right after. Didn't look like, to me, it didn't look like it when it was alive when it was born. But that's just what I decided for myself. Come on, you gotta let little bully in there too. Come on, go. Oh, he's chewing his cud, so I guess he's not too hungry. But they're digging into that bale now. Really digging in. Yeah. They're gonna enjoy that for a while. Yeah. Bully, he just looks sad all the time. I think he's sad because the cows don't accept him as much as he wants. He was looking good though when this cow was in heat a while back. Yeah. Yeah. He was really looking like a bull. Alright, I'm gonna go in the house. It's cold out here. Yeah, she wouldn't have lost that calf. She had a good udder. She would make a good mama. But for some reason the calf, I think, was stillborn. I don't know why though. It could have been the cold, who knows. Oh, bully. This is your home. So, and this is your new family here, so you take care of them. Oh, it's too cold here. Me and my shadow walking in the snow. 12 degrees Fahrenheit at 3 p.m. The cattle came down here. I think they just came from getting a drink. That's what I think. The bully's over that way. Yeah, they're over there getting a drink. I'm gonna go down there and take a look, see how much water's, if there's any water flowing, or where they're actually drinking from. I'm already casting a long shadow at 3 p.m. Look what the birds are doing here underneath these Jimson weeds. Their seed pods are shedding their seeds, and the birds are eating them up. See, I can see some black seeds over there. Yeah, here too. Yeah, they've been eating all these weed seeds. Yeah, but whatever they eat, they're leaving a lot more. So there'll be plenty more growing here this summer. So I'm gonna have to keep them sprayed. Still cold. Okay, now I'm gonna walk over there. Look at the cow, they're just standing there sunning themselves. Yeah. Probably warm there. The wind, the hill's probably blocking the wind. I'm feeling it here, but we're out in the open. They're sheltered by that hill there, because the wind's from the north. Cold wind. The ground's still soft underneath the snow down here. Yeah, it's not totally frozen. I don't get a picture like this every day. There. Have them all look at me. Good for them. They're sunning themselves in the sun. Huh? They're just standing around. Enjoying the sunlight. Even though it's 12 degrees, I can see water flowing over there. Yeah. And it's thawed here too. Yeah. But I see the water flowing over there. We'll get a closer look on that side. And I think there's some water down in there, but I don't see them drinking there. Yeah. But I see water there though. That's probably where they're drinking. I think they're drinking here and up there. Yeah, Bully's just sunning himself there too. Yeah, and there's the water flowing right through there. I can see it trickling. So there's always water flowing through here. But I don't think it's, sometimes it comes from up there on that side, that branch comes down. But most of this flowing water comes from the other branch that comes across from the other road, across the road from way over there. Okay, let's go back. Well, since I'm down here, I'm going to go check the dead calf, see what the vultures did to it. The calf's over that way, dead calf. So let's go take a look. Oh, the ground is still very wet through here. It's not even frozen underneath the snow. Yeah, still wet. I still see water. Cattle are over there. And here's a dead calf. The vultures aren't eating much. I think it's too frozen for the vultures. They'll have to wait till it rots. Yeah, or thaws out anyway. There's that thorn tree I got to cut out sometime over summer. Now the vultures ate a little bit of this calf. Some of the insides, intestines, and around the mouth, wherever it was soft. That one's cold out here. Whew, gotta go back to the house. Phone's getting cold. I'm cold. And when this thaws out, I'm sure they'll. Oh, they ate the eggs. It looks like they ate the eyes out too. Yeah, it's just too frozen for them to eat the rest. They'll wait till it thaws, then they'll eat it. Okay, I'm cold. I'm headed back to the house where it's warm. Oh, here's the cattle again. They're enjoying the sun, looks like, in this cold temperatures. As I was coming back, I stopped there on the pond dam, and I was recording the cattle across the pond over here, looking this way. From that position there, I thought I was recording, and then when I went to shut it off, it wouldn't shut off. So then my phone shut down, so I wasn't able to record anything. It didn't save the recording because the phone was too cold. Oh, there's my shadow. Cattle came back to eat. Little bullies there in the sun. enjoying the sunlight, the sunshine over there. That's where they drink. I just was down there. There's water flowing there. Okay, I just came back here to make sure my phone was still working. I had to go back, charge it up, and warm it up because it died from the cold. Alright, I'll catch you later. When there's no wind, that sun feels good, but the wind kind of takes away from the heat of the sun. Yeah, looks nice. Sunshine on the snow on the roof. Just noticed something in my driveway. Those are my tire tracks. Yeah, there's a good example of my tire tracks there. And there. But this in here, I don't remember doing this. These aren't my tire tracks. There and there. Not my truck tire. Yeah, I don't know who, because somebody pulled in and then they backed out. And that's not me. I don't know, somebody must have turned around in my driveway. Well, why'd they come all the way up to here? Yeah. Yeah, here's that track. Let's see if I can find it down there. There's my track again, I think. And this is my tire track too, for my truck. But somebody with a different truck tire, I can see him here and here. That's a wider, it looks like a wider tire. I don't think those are mine. So they don't look, the tread don't look like mine. Oh well. I hope nothing's missing. That's a good example of my truck tread. Truck tire tread. And here's that tread from the other tire. Yeah, that's a different tread. I don't know who it was. Yeah, that was a pretty good sized truck that left them big tire tracks. But it was not mine. At least it doesn't look like mine. Anyway, I just came out to get the mail. That's why I was out here. Cattle are struggling to get up the hill on that frozen, rough ground. Yeah, it's hard to walk in. Bully's just getting started down there. Yeah, it's hard to walk up that frozen ground. It's so lumpy. Let's watch Bully go up. Alright. These have got a little easier. He's lighter. He's not as heavy. Keep going, boy. Alright, before my phone gets cold. Alright. He's having a hard time getting up that hill too. Especially in that area. Probably really a lot of footprint holds and frozen. Yeah, but he made it. He made it. Well, it's 4 p.m. now, and since there's no clouds, I'll try to come back for the sunset, if I can remember. Sometime around 5:40, I think. So I'll come back around 5:30, see what the sunset looks like today, since there's no clouds. There's the sun at 4:30. Only an hour to go. Hope I don't forget. I might get distracted. We'll see. I'll have to keep an eye on the time. Now it's 5 p.m. Yeah, according to the weather, the sun goes down, sunsets at 5:41 p.m. So I'll come back at 5:30. I should still be able to see it. Because at 5:41 it'll be below the trees. Okay, another half hour. I don't forget. Well, it's almost 5:30 p.m. on February 20, 2025. Oh, here comes Bud. He's hanging around my feet. Yeah. I think I'll just end it here. Yeah, it's getting close. It won't be long. Another month. Yeah, another month. It's gonna be over here, and then spring begins in a month. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a day, and wait for the warm up this weekend and next week. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, this is tonight's forecast, and a little warmer tomorrow, and then warmer next week too. Yeah, something to look forward to. Catch you on the next one. Bye.